Welcome back to my channel. And as the year's coming to an end, you all will start making your New Year's resolutions. But you know what? Just don't. Because why to make a fool of yourselves every time? Like, because you make it, I also make it. I used to do this, but like, we make it and then we just like follow it for like 2 months, or maybe that's even too much for like 10-15 days, and then you are like, ah, whatever, let's just stop it. So the problem is you're not serious about it, and when you're not serious about it, there's no meaning in writing down the paper, oh, I'll do this, I'll do that, because honestly, let's just come to a fact that your mind and your heart knows what you have to do in order to make your life better. You're just writing it down and then not respecting it, and then not respecting yourself enough to make sure that you do those things. It's not valid to yourself, to your resolutions, to everything. You see, if you do not get serious about your life, if you just keep being unserious, you know what's gonna happen? You'll see everybody achieving their goals. You will see everybody being the main character, but you will be the side character in somebody's main character. Trust me, it's high time that you get serious. Like, when you have to seriously do, like, if you want a fit body and if you write a resolution, I'll go to gym 4 times a week, make sure that you do it, not just for like first 3-4 weeks. And you know what, actually it's more about discipline than motivation. Like, I can motivate you right now, like, yes, you can do this, you can do that, and you'll have to do this, you'll have to do, but that's gonna last for what, 2-3 weeks, or maybe 4 weeks, a month. That's more than enough. But like, if you do not have discipline in yourself, it's not gonna take you anywhere. You know what? Build discipline inside you. Like, make sure that you do things that you tell yourself. Take baby steps. Nobody's telling you to jump from 0 days a gym to like 7 days a week. No, no, no. Go slow. Just take baby steps. Go for like 4 days a week first, and then go for 5 days, and then go for six. But just make sure that when you say it, you do it. Because isn't it funny that every year you are just 2020 passed by, 21 passed by, 22 passed by, 23 passed by, 24 passed by. And what are you doing? Because I'm sure if you are watching this and you are feeling guilty, I'm sure that you do not want to feel guilty. But you are just not disciplined enough. You are not respecting yourself enough. And that's why this all is happening. So, all I want to say is that when you are writing some resolutions, make sure that you are like serious about it. Like, just do not just write it because you have to write it because everybody's writing it. There's no meaning in it because you do not fulfill it, because years on years and years are passing by and you're just watching it pass by. You're writing resolutions and you're not following them, and you're just depending and relying on everybody else. You're watching everybody achieve their fit body, and then good skin, and then good hair, and then just good business, and you're not getting it because you're not putting in the work. If you do not put in the work, you are not allowed to complain about it. When you're just of course, writing has a very, very big effect. Like, whatever you want, write it on the paper and then it gets real. But if you write it and just leave it without working on it, that's the most disrespectful thing that you can do to just, this universe and this world. Because, honey, get serious. Like, really, you need to get serious. Like, imagine just saying that I'll do this, I'll do that, I'll wake up at 6 a.m. every day. That's gonna take you nowhere. That's just gonna take you to your head and in your imagination, like nothing else, like nowhere else. You're gonna get limited to that only. This limiting belief, you need to come out of it. You need to be disciplined, you need to be more serious about it. Because, see, तुम मानो या ना मानो, बट देयर इज़ वन फैक्ट, तुमसे किसी को फ़र्क नहीं पड़ता है तुम कैसे जी रहे हो, क्या जी रहे हो. अगर तुम बुरा जियोगे तो पीपल विल टॉक अबाउट यू. बट अगर तुम अच्छा कर रहे हो, पीपल विल नॉट लाइक इट. कोई भी हो भाई, कुछ भी हो, बट पीपल डू नॉट लाइक टू सी पीपल विन. Okay, and there are very few people. Like, if you find 3 people in your life that genuinely love you, you've won. Other than that, everything is fake, everything is just built up. People do not like to see you win. It's only you have to work for. If you are not working for yourself, you're working for nobody. And if you work for if you do not work for yourself, you'll have to be somebody side character, and you'll never be the main character. I don't know, but who needs to hear this? But see, if you are just being in your comfort zone and not getting out of it, and always thinking like, I'll do this, I'll do that, and this resolutions, that resolutions, and when you look back on your resolutions that you made on 31st December 2023, and if you feel like you did not finish any of it, you need to get serious about it. Because making resolutions, writing resolutions, making vision boards does not work until you work. Of course, that helps in manifesting your life. But if you just stick your vision board without working for it, if I stick a vision board of, this fit body or like a good car, and I just sit and just look at it and then just manifest it like, yes, this is gonna happen, it's not gonna happen that way. It demands work, it demands effort. Stop disrespecting yourself and your potential. You have a lot in yourself. Just do not let it get disrupted because of, this, maybe your phones or maybe the social media or internet. Internet is very destructive. First of all, try to cut it down as much as you can. Social media is very destructive because you see everybody's life, you see everybody getting good things and you are not getting it. I know it feels bad. And also that demotivates you. You always just, and then you are just like, huh, mere se nahi hoga, rehne do. But honey, if you are making goals this year, make sure that you do not let it pass by. Like, just don't. Never. Please. Because agar ab nahi to kab? Like, if you are just consecutively all of your years resolutions are not giving you any results, when? When will you get serious about life? After the life ends? Because you might feel like you have a long life. You do not. You have a short life. I'm 20. I turned 20. 20 is like one third of 60. And I do not know how did this happen. So like another two part of the fractions will also move on. And then I'll be just wondering at 60 that what did I do? But same goes for you. Please get serious before just life ends, and you do not know when the life's gonna end. Or maybe that's too much, like ending the life वो बहुत ज़्यादा की बात है, but like life moves fast. Every month, every year just jumps from like one year to the next year. And I know I might sound very cliche while telling you all of this, and everybody knows this यार. सबको पता है कि भाई ये टाइम का बहुत लोचा एकदम फुर फुर करके उड़ जाता है. Everybody knows that. But imagine कि तुम भी उस टाइम को बस गुजरते हुए देख रहे हो. इट जस्ट लुक्स गुड इन द मूवीज दिस डायलॉग कि वक्त को गुजरते, बट वक्त को गुजरते देखना एंड देन जस्ट डूइंग नथिंग will literally give you the bills of regret. And trust me, you will not be able to pay the bills of regret. Like you, मतलब रोना आ जाएगा भाई कि क्यों टाइम वेस्ट किया. Only once did I waste my time over something, and that was like 2 or 3 months. Never again in my life will I ever waste one day, especially around things and people who do not consider me. Trust me, you'll cry in vain for help कि भाई मैं क्या करूँ, ये टाइम चला गया, वो टाइम चला गया. Stop doing it. Please respect yourself. Please just make goals and please be stuck to it. Just work hard, like work your ass off. Like if you are in your 20s, trust me, you have just 5 years to work hard. If you do not give your all in for this 5 years, you're gonna struggle for the rest of your life. And if you do work hard for these 5 years, you're gonna live a life which will be laid back. Okay? So please work hard. Please make resolutions and please be stuck to it. Please do not just write on a piece of paper and then just forget about it. I wish you all the best. Happy New Year, guys, in advance. And I want to see everybody win. Like, you have a lot of potential in you. You don't even know because you've never even, just tried to get yourself in that level कि हाँ भाई मैं ये कर सकती हूँ या फिर ये कर सकता हूँ. तुमने कभी ट्राई ही नहीं किया. बट if you do try it, no, you can literally do so much more than you have ever even imagined. So guys, please get serious about life. मतलब अनसीरियस है लाइफ बहुत अनसीरियस है, बट खुद की ज़िंदगी के लिए यू शुड स्टार्ट गेटिंग सीरियस. इट्स हाई टाइम. ओके, बाय, गुड नाइट, टेक केयर.